I don't know. It's scary, right? Going on to like travel on your own
Yeah.
or going on to the other side of the world. It's scary, but it's exciting. And it's it's great to put yourself out there and challenge yourself. Because if you don't, then you'll never grow as a person. So travel is great. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
one thing I think a lot of people ask is if I feel safe out here. And everywhere that I've been to, like I've genuinely felt safe. So I think that holds some women back because they're scared to do it on their own. And I think sometimes you just have to be a bit like precautious. But other than that, I've like to all the women out there, I felt safe most of the time. So if that's holding you back,
in Thailand?
Thailand, yeah, it's pretty similar. Like a lot of different experiences. Nice people as well. And it's cheap too.
Hi.
hello.
Okay.
UK handshake that.
How
Yeah.
you doing?
I'm doing okay at the moment. I was a bit stressed out earlier, but all good now. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Tori, and I'm from London. Yes, I've been travelling for. Can I go into that?
Yes.
I'm on my 10th month of travels. I think I literally left home 10 months ago. So yes,
So you've been traveling for 10 months, yeah?
10 months. Yeah,
10 months.
just Southeast Asia.
So, okay, I love that you've been traveling for 10 months. So, what's the inspiration behind you traveling, you know?
I just like different cultures because I never had the opportunity. Okay, I'll just speak to the camera. I never had the opportunity to do like a gap year. So I was studying till I was 24, and then there's always been a world out there, but I never had an opportunity to come out here and have the time to do it. So yeah, my inspiration was to just see the world from how other people live it and see other cultures. And I like meeting the other cultures, like Europeans. Like I've been with a lot of Germans and Dutch people, so like I know a lot about their culture now, and I just think it's really cool to see how other people live, not just how we live in the UK.
Hi, man. Hi. How you doing today?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
What's your name, man, and where are you
Uh,
from?
My name's Evan, and I'm from Ireland.
Okay, so, Evan. EVAN?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I just want to ask you, how long have you been traveling, man? You know, because I realize you're backpacking right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you been traveling?
I've been traveling for around the last 7 months.
7 months.
Yeah,
That's a long time traveling, man.
long time. Yeah.
So, where have you been so far?
I've been to starting Australia, doing New Zealand. Now I'm doing Asia. Starting Bali, Singapore, Laos, Thailand, Vietnam, and now here.
Nice. So, how long do you intend to travel for?
Probably about a year.
1 year.
So I'll probably go back in like February.
Cool.
We'll see how it goes.
Cool. Hi, man.
How's it going?
Great. How's it going?
We're out here chilling.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, it's good to meet you too. It's been nice catching up over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your name, man?
So I'm Luke.
Look
From
where you
the
from?
UK.
From the UK.
So yeah, traveling here to Langkawi, starting a 6 month travel.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's first 2-3 days in Malaysia again. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice, man.
It's nice. I would say you are the tallest man I've ever seen. How tall are you, man?
So I'm 7'2", 2 meters 22. So you can imagine in Asia in general, I'm double or triple everyone.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of attention, man. But I don't mind it here. It's funny. It's seeing people's reactions and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
but-
quite crazy. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, where have you been so far? I mean,
Okay, so I started in north of Thailand, and that was in January, and then in February I'd done Laos, Cambodia, and in March I'd done Vietnam. April May I'd done South Thailand. Then I randomly went to South Korea, and then Japan, and then Taiwan, and then Indonesia, and then Sri Lanka, and then the Maldives for a week, and then the Singapore, and now Malaysia, and I go to Philippines tonight. So yeah,
well, you've been everywhere.
yeah. I wasn't meant to do like South Korea and Taiwan and stuff. It just sort of randomly happened.
So where would you say has been your favorite place so far?
I'd say Thailand and Laos.
Thailand and Laos.
Yeah.
Why Thailand? Thailand and Laos.
Well, Laos because I had a really good friend group there. We met a lot of cool people. It was like a big group of us. There was like 10 of us, and we kind of hung out. And we ended up meeting each other in different countries we went. And
Nice.
after that, so and there's a lot to do there, like Tipti Juvin, paramotoring, lots of cool activities there.
And Thailand?
And Thailand, yeah, it's pretty similar. Like a lot of different experiences. Nice people as well. It's cheap too.
Nice. So how long have you been traveling for, and how long do you intend to travel for?
So last year I started in November and I went from Vietnam to Cambodia to Thailand and to Malaysia. So I like did a little mixture of all of that. But I tried not to take any like planes or anything.
Okay.
And then then we ended up in Malaysia. Money ran out. Of course, you know that's how traveling goes. And I wasn't done with Malaysia, and I wasn't done with seeing the rest of Asia. So now I've landed back in KL, and then going to obviously around here, explore Malaysia a bit more, and then go onwards to like Indonesia, maybe go around Sumatra, and then make my way down and just like, I don't know, just I see where it goes. But I've got one of my friends who's going to meet me in the Philippines.
Nice.
So I'll go there in like December, and then hopefully back to Vietnam. But like I think the best way of traveling is just not making any plans.
So
And just
yeah.
Wow. So what is one thing you would say you've learned, about yourself through this, travels?
Okay. I always have liked my own time, like at home, but I learned out here that that's okay as well, because I feel like a lot of pressures on people to like socialize all the time and stuff like that. And as much as I love it, like I love socializing, I've learned that like with me, my battery gets a bit drained when I'm around people a lot. So like even if I have one day a week to just do my own thing and do like comforting stuff, like go for walks, so like you see me go for runs and stuff, or just like eat my favorite food, I just need like one day to reset. So I've realized that like it's a balance of like being on my own and being with people.
So where would you say has been your favorite place so far, and why?
Okay, I always get this question. I think it depends what day you ask me, because for me, like the people make the place a lot. So if you ask me now, like I really like Sri Lanka because I was with a really good group of friends there,
Okay.
and just the vibes are really good. So I'd probably say Sri Lanka because there's so much to do. But I also loved Indonesia because there's so much variety in what you can do in the country. So like I'm trying to think. In Sumatra, I done like a jungle trek and I saw loads of orangutans.
Okay.
And then in Java, there's like a trip you can do to the volcanoes. So I've done that as well. And then Bali, done that like a few weeks, a bit partying. So there's just like loads of different things you can do. So I'd say Indonesia's a really good one, but I've loved genuinely all the countries and I can't really choose. And I also love Malaysia. I love Langkawi. It's been one of my favourites. So
Nice.
yeah.
So you've been traveling the world for like 7 months now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, something actually pushed you to, start traveling in the first place. What was the inspiration behind that?
I don't really know. I just kind of felt I'd done Europe the last 2 years before that
Okay.
for like a few months, and I just got addicted to traveling, I guess. And I just wanted to see Australia and Asia, and that's why I'm out here now.
pretty happy.
So man, you've seen a lot of places, yeah. So I would say, what is your motivation behind, traveling? I mean, we all travel for different reasons here. What is your whole reason?
I think like so I was in like a job for 6 years, and I started when I was 18, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I really, really enjoyed that job. It let me like travel and go to Paris and live there. But then all the people that I was with, like they're like 40, 50, and they're all saying, oh, I wish I traveled when I was younger. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to travel. But I was never going to do it in my mind. And then they were saying like, oh, I regret not traveling. And then I was thinking, you know what, like I'm 25 now. I'm soon going to become 30, then I'm going to become 35. And I won't have done any of this stuff that everyone else has said, like, oh, I regret doing. So I just don't want to have any regrets. So that's why I just like, I decided like I just need to get it done and just start doing it now and just start enjoying life before it gets too serious. Because you try and travel when you're like 40 and you've got like kids, wife, house,
family,
you know, responsibilities.
Yeah.
When you're young, it's so much easier. So to take the opportunity now.
So it looks like you've been to a lot of places, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
But there's more to do.
There's more to do. So for now, I mean, which is your favorite place so far?
Definitely Vietnam, and actually here in Malaysia.
Why Vietnam and Malaysia? Why?
So Vietnam, like I love the food. I used to live in Paris, and obviously there's quite a lot of like Vietnamese in France, which is really nice. But yeah, like I love the people, I love the culture, I love the history as well. Like even past, you know, everyone comes here thinking of the Vietnam War and everything like that, but there was so much more than just that. That's a very small part of history for Vietnam in the whole. Obviously, it's one of the worst parts of their history, but their conflicts that they've had with China and the rest of it is just it's really really interesting to learn about. But then Malaysia as well was kind of like one which I didn't really think of traveling to or didn't really know about. So when I finished my trip last year, back in March, I only spent like a month here. And I only did like a few cities, but there's so much more to explore in Malaysia. And I think the food here is incredible. I think the mixture of like Indian, Chinese, Arabic, Malay, like the whole fusion of everything is crazy. But I think like the best way to describe the food for me is like, it's like Chinese cooking with Indian spices.
Yeah.
And that for me is just like the holy trinity. Like it's so good. Yeah. So yeah.
So actually, I'm so happy that you've at least shared so much today. So we have like young women like yourself out there who are willing to maybe take this bold step and travel the world as well. But somehow something is holding them back. What would be your piece of advice to women like that?
Oh God, I need to think about this.
Okay,
What
take your time.
would be my advice to women? Okay, one thing I think a lot of people ask is if I feel safe out here. And everywhere that I've been to, like I've genuinely felt safe. So I think that holds some women back because they're scared to do it on their own. And I think sometimes you just have to be a bit like precautious. But other than that, I've like to all the women out there, I felt safe most of the time. So if that's holding you back, and I try and see the best in people. So like if there's like guys on the street, I would just like be polite to them and just walk away and stuff. But it's not always with men, it can be in general, but I've genuinely felt safe the whole time. And because I've met like there's so many people you meet out here, and when you're in a group it's just like nice because you feel like you've got like family as well, sort of, so like you just feel safe with them. So I'd say that's the one thing I think that holds some people back that I know. And also some people don't really like the hostel life, but I like it, so be able to adapt to it, I guess.
You have people like yourself out there, maybe your friends, who wants to travel the world as well, but they are not willing to take the bold step, probably maybe for safety precautions or something. What would you say to people like that?
I just say just go for it.
Just go for it.
Just like against all odds and just wing it, like, because I think that's the way I'm traveling. Like I'm not even booking anything in advance. I'm just like winging the whole thing. Like I've worked very hard and now I'm being able to travel with it. But I just say just wing it.
For people out there like us, like young people who would like to travel the world at the same time, but they are not willing to take the bold step yet, what would be your advice to people like that?
I don't know. It's scary, right? Going on to like travel on your own or going on to the other side of the world. It's scary, but it's exciting. And it's like it's great to put yourself out there and challenge yourself. Because if you don't, then you'll never grow as a person. So travel is great. Yeah.
Well, Laurie, I want to say a big thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a nice time talking to you today.
Thank you so much.
Do enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. You too.
Nice, man. I talked to you earlier. You told me you make YouTube videos as well. Yeah. So what do you really do though? Like
make DIY videos.
DIY videos.
I teach people how to build projects and stuff.
Projects. What kind of projects do you build?
Like like life hacks. Like turn like maybe a bottle into like a fan or something.
Nice. So what's your YouTube channel name then?
It's called Inventor 101.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get your channel and tag you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Oh, perfect.
no worries, man. Thanks for talking to me, bro.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Well, look, I want to say a big thank you for your time, brother.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, man.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks so much, bro.